So before we start, you're gonna see a guy talking about the shooting that happened.
Just left out the break room. Manager come in there, started capping people up in there. Started shooting, bro. Like, I'm whole though, y'all. Sadly though, we lost a few of our associates. I don't know how many. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna show it because I ain't like that.
Good.
But I'm whole, y'all. The story is that. I mean, I came in, goddamn.
What's going on here?
Shooter. Goddamn.
Real talk?
Yeah.
Bro, I was just about to come in and get some snacks.
Ain't getting them now. But pretty much, the manager came in here, started dumping, man. As soon as I left out the break room, he went in there, man. By the grace of God, yo.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. That shit wild.
We just did the motherfucking active. He waited till everybody was in that motherfucking break room. And you know what? I saw him when he was in the office.
You alright?
No.
I know. I'm talking about, are you alright? You call your son?
I just say, Dad, my phone in there.
Oh, okay.
I just say, Dad. I'm
That
glad he
shit
didn't look to see
crazy,
that no
y'all.
blood, you know what I mean?
Bro, come in this bitch on some old. He. It's wild though, bro. It was the manager, one of the managers. Shit is savage out here. I'm whole though,
I
y'all.
need a motherfucking cigarette.
Yeah, man, it just happened again. Seems like the manager just came at the office. Nobody expected it. When they opened the door, he went in, blam, blam, blam. And everybody's like, yo, what the heck is happening? And then at the end, he was like, I got enough. Poop, I shoot myself. I was like, wow. People go crazy these days right now, and it doesn't matter if you're black or white. So this is the shooter. Andre Bing, 31, is the shooter from yesterday at Walmart Rampage. Okay. I don't want to make it a black or white thing, but I know ABC, NBC, and all these channels, they're gonna see the skin corner, and then it's kind of stupid. It's like, why do you think people in that position, black or white, cannot experience the same stress, be angry, and do something very horrible? The Walmart gunman who opened fire in the break room of Chesapeake store where he worked last night had a list of names of people he wished to target, where 14 people gathered for a pre-shift meeting. So he killed 10? Oh no, he shot 10 people, but 6 died. Bang Rampage killed 6 people in total, including a 16-year-old boy? Damn. Officials urge citizens to join us in praying for family and friends of these community members who have lost. And I know a lot of people is gonna be like, I don't wanna do that. They're already gone. Why? But at the same time, I'm like, what else do you want them to do? Just do something about it? I can do something about it. But somebody that makes a list to shoot you, he didn't make it because he loves you. He made it because you had an interaction with him that he think you deserve to be killed. Jessie Welsrelski, which I think is a white woman, told Wavy TV she hid under a table and the shooter pointed a gun at her and told her to go home. So that means a black man went to a white woman, then decided to shoot him. I wonder why. Maybe she was nice to him. Maybe she greeted him like a human being. Maybe.
As I understand it, the shooter did look at you at one point and basically
At the
let you
very
go.
end. The very end, I was hiding underneath the table, and he told me to come out, and I had my bag, and I put my bag out first as like a, please, I don't have anything, you see my hands type thing. I slid out under the from out underneath of the table, and I'm shaking, and I probably looked like a chihuahua at that point, and he just had the gun up to my forehead. And
Did he say anything to you in that moment, Jessie?
he told me to go home. And he took the gun away from my forehead, and he was aiming it at the ceiling, and he said, Jessie, go home. And I tried not to look at everybody on the ground or even look. And I had to touch the door, which was covered.
He had an attitude, he was kind of aggressive. There were moments where he was okay, but he was definitely hard to work with and a little hostile. Every night Bing hosted a meeting in a storeroom where he would assign tasks to the team for the night. He will then typically go home. He was the type of guy who said, I go to work, go home, and I don't have a social life. Breonna Taylor, who had worked at the store for 2 months, told Good Morning America that he was the one to look out for. There was always something going on with him, just having an issue with someone, but I never expected it. He wasn't aiming at anybody specifically, he just literally started shooting through the entire break room and watched multiple people just drop down to the floor, whether they were trying to duck for cover or they were hit. He didn't say a word, he didn't say anything at all. He just came around the corner and started shooting. It didn't even look real until you could feel the pow pow pow. Tomorrow, so here we have the senator. She said, I'm absolutely heartbroken that America's latest mass shooting took place in a Walmart in my district in Chesapeake. I will not rest until we find the solution to end this gun violence epidemic in our country that has taken so many lives. So right now we don't have a family, we don't build a family, we have no focus on building family, and somebody needs to feel loved. If a person just comes at the job, at the break room, telling them what to do, he has a bad attitude or whatever, and the only thing he keeps saying is, I just go to my work, go home because I don't have a social life. It's the same lady that when I just chill at work and be like, oh my kid didn't allow me to sleep, she responds, well, at least you didn't have to go to a bar and dance with your friends to forget your problems. And I'm like, huh, what? I was just being sarcastic about my life. Where did that come from? People need to have a healthy social life. I would say at start we need to have more fathers at home, people that have a family that they can depend on, not a government thing that feels empty, because by this way I don't think this will ever stop. It's a sad reality that many people don't want to realize, won't want to accept, and just pretend they have something that can fix it when the solution is right in front of you. But you don't want to fix that. There's no promotion in the direction of a family. It's all about good friends, good aunts, those can replace a father. It's always about replacing. Why don't you fix it? Why don't you prevent the wound? Instead of telling me you have a different color of band-aids to make me feel better. You know? I have a brown band-aid. If you put it, you wouldn't even notice your cut because of your skin color. Kiss my ass with that. It happens to everyone in a position of power usually when they don't feel the position of power. Or even without the power, they still want to feel that position of power. So they start doing something crazy to feel I did something, you can't correct me, bam! And life is gone. And a few more. And the fact that he didn't shoot that girl that started there, that proves to a point that he did not shoot that girl because he feels that that girl was not responsible for his feeling at that moment because she was a new person. So we need more empathy these days. But sometimes even if you show too much empathy and somebody react in a very unique way and you don't chill, count to 10 and respond carefully, you might say something stupid and you're on the list. It's so easy, man. I don't trust nobody. Because having a bad day, I want you to think I'm a good person. You know? I have a family, man. I can't play with games with these people. But hey, it's not happening right now a lot. But it would not surprise me if it starts happening in Spain. But with different weapons. Because everything can be accessed. We have to be careful, man.